Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Today we are going to start new chapter. Before revealing the name of the chapter, I would like to start with a small introduction. Okay, let us see. There is a girl named Nainika. Her name is Nainika. She is joined in class 1, means first standard. So when she goes to class, teacher starts from A, B, C, so on. What do we call them? They are alphabets, right? After learning these, she will be taught small a, small b, small c, so on. These are also alphabets. When she was at her level, means when she is in first standard, they were taught as alphabets. But later on, means when she comes to higher classes, she will come to know that this name will be changed from alphabets to some other else. What's the some other else? Here I maintain the blank. I would like to tell you little later. Right. After teaching alphabets, she will be allowed to teach numbers. Those are 1, 2, 3, so on. These are numbers. Now, when she grows up, she will come to know that before 1 there is another number, that is 0, then 1, 2, 3. Clear? As she grows much more, then she will come to know that there are negative integers also. Those are -3, -2, -1, then 0 comes, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Clear? Further, she will come to know that there are again fractional numbers, means fractions. We can call them as the numbers which are there in the form b by q, where here you can write x is equal to p by q, where x such that x is equal to p by q, means she will come to know certain elements are there which are in the form of p by q, where p comma q both are integers, means this list, and q not equal to 0. Later on, she will come to know that there are certain numbers which are not in this form also. Okay, so we can call them as irrational numbers. Right? Finally, when she comes to your class, means our class, 10th class, then she has to know that all the combination of all the numbers, nothing but real numbers. Real numbers. Now here let us give the naming. These numbers are called natural numbers, denoted by capital N. These numbers are called whole numbers, denoted by capital W. These numbers are integers, denoted by either I or Z. These are rational numbers, denoted by Q. These are irrational, Q dash. Finally, these are all numbers are called real numbers, that is capital R. Right? Now here, see, when she was at the stage of first standard, she has learnt them as numbers. Now, the name has been changed to her, means here changed to these numbers, not to her, changed to these numbers as one more name. Here I told you that alphabets name of the alphabets also, it has another name. Name of the numbers also has another name. Before going to these names, now here we take a small example with which you will come to know these names. With those names you will come to know the name of the chapter. See here, for example, if I take one number and one constant, means one alphabet. So here, if suppose A is not there, what do we read this? You will read it as 2. When A is there, you can read as 2A. What is the value of 2? Value of 2 is 2 always. It's a constant. It never changes. It's a constant. Is it clear? Value of 2 is 2. It's a constant. Now again you see, value of 1 is 1. Value of 3 is 3. These are all constants. Right? Now let us see, what do we call this? A, alphabet A, what do we call that? The value of 2A depends on A. For example, if I take in place of A is 0, then this is 2 into 0. This is 0. If I take A is equal to 1, then here 2A becomes 2 into 1. 2 ones are 2. If I take A is equal to 2, it is 2 into, in place of A I am writing 2. 2 2s are 4. So here 2A value, it varies with the value of A. Here you see, A is not constant, it varies. The value which is not constant, which varies, is called, children, variable. So these are all called variables. These are all called constants. Now if you make combination of constants and variables, I repeat, if you take combination of constants and variables, or variables and constants, however you can take, see, these kind of expressions will come. Is it clear? Not only those, you can take here, children, for example, if I say 3x minus 5, here you see, x is variable, 3 and minus 5 both are constants. 3 is a constant, it is there in the list. Minus 5 is also constant, that is not there in the list. That is there in the list of integers. Same way, in place of minus 5, we can take minus 5 by 2 also. That is there in the list of rationals. The same number can become real numbers. So here you see, these numbers, means this we can call them as, this can be called as coefficient, children. Means the number or the constant which multiplies the variable is called coefficient of x. Here this is coefficient. Here which does not have x, which is alone, that is called constant. Now you see, these values are nothing but, here if you take 3x minus 5 by 2, here 3 is called coefficient of x, and this minus 5 by 2 is called constant. This minus 5 by 2 is nothing but, along with 3, these two are nothing but real numbers. So here we can take that, we can write it as, you see, the algebraic expressions, constructed using here what we have used, constants and variables. Using constants and variables, algebraic expressions are known as nothing but, these are known as, is none other than our topic, means our chapter name. These are all called polynomials. So today we are going to learn more about polynomials. This is chapter 3 in AP and TS state syllabus, means SCRT book, and the same concept it is there also for CBSE also. Now here I would like to conclude you that the algebraic expressions, see here, this is an algebraic expression, this is also an algebraic expression. They are constructed using variables, means here you see, x is variable, a is variable, and also constants. And one more thing here, these constants are nothing but any real values. So they may be fraction, they may be negative, they may be positive, whatever it is. These are all numbers can be called real numbers. Is it clear, children? Now we are going to learn more about polynomials. Earlier we have seen what is a polynomial, the definition we have seen. Now, with whom we started this class? With a girl, Nainika. So here in this session we are going to close this example by giving a conclusion. Now earlier she was in class 1, right? Now she had grown up. She had completed her 10th class also, children. She completed 10th class, means like you. Still at present you are okay studying, but she gets completed 10th class. After 10th, she is joined in intermediate. Even she had completed it. Then she joined in degree. Now what's her qualification? Degree. In the same way, the same degree is there for polynomials also, children. Now let us see what do we call that. How do we find the degree of a polynomial? Degree of a polynomial. What is degree of a polynomial? Means you don't think that polynomial also in class 1, it completed 10th class, it completed intermediate, then it came to degree. No. By observing the polynomial, we can say the degree also, children. Now I will tell you how to find out the degree. For example, if you take a polynomial that is 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5. Here you forget about the coefficients and constants. You just keep focus on powers of x or powers of whatever variable is there. For example, it is 2x minus 5. Another example I am taking 3a square minus 2a plus 1. See here, you just observe the powers. Here 5 is there, x is not there, but here you do understand, children, there is x also side of 5, that is invisible. To make it visible, we can write 5 as 5 into 1. Do you agree? 5 can be written as 5 into 1. And again here 2x you write as it is, 5 you write as it is, 1 can be written as anything power 0. I am taking x power 0. Clear? So 2x minus 5 means 2x minus 5 into x power 0. Still more clearly we can say it as 2 into x power 1 minus 5 into x power 0. Now you see the powers. Here you see the power, children. This is 0. Here the power, this power is 1. In 0 and 1, which is the highest power? 1 is the highest power. So its degree is 1. 1 is the highest power, so its degree is 1. If I write again is equal to 1, means you will be confused. I am writing here its degree is 1. Now let us come back to this. Here 3a square, 2a, 3a square I am writing as it is. 2a can be written as 2a power 1 because a is there 1 time, so it is a power 1. Here 1 is there, a is there, a is invisible 0 times, so it is a power 0. Now again as usual you compare the powers. This is 0, right? This is 1, this is 2, which is the highest degree, means highest power. Highest power is 2. So degree of this polynomial is 2. Clear? Let us take one more example. 4a cube minus already x is used, a is used. Let us take another one. For example, we can take it as 4y cube, right? Minus 3 by 2 y square plus 2y minus 1 equal to. Okay, till here. If we write equal to 0, that will become an equation. That is another concept. So here we should not write equal to 0, children. So leave it. It's a polynomial. In this, let us take the powers again. Here you see y power is 3. Here y power is 2. Here y power nothing is there, means 1. Actually here y is only nothing. So we can add y power 0. Let us round up the 0. Among these powers, which is the highest power? 0, 1, 2, 3. Highest power is 3. So that is only degree. That is only degree. So here I would like to tell you what is a degree of a polynomial. For this I am writing the statement here, children. See, the highest power of variable. So we can write it as, for example, if we write as x, the highest power of x in the polynomial p of x. In the polynomial p of x. What is this p of x again? P for polynomial in terms of x. Suppose this is the, this can be done p of x. It's a polynomial with variable x. Then you can easily say this is not p of x. This is a polynomial with variable a. It is p of a. And this one you can say it is p of your variable y. So here the highest power of x I am writing. So I am writing here p of x, children. If I write here a, I should write here p of a. If I write here y, I can write here p of y. So the highest power of x in the polynomial p of x is nothing but is called the degree of the polynomial. The degree of the polynomial. Which polynomial? P of x. So here you came to know that degree is nothing but in the given polynomial you just take care of the powers of x. Other constants or other coefficients whatever are there, you least bother about them. Only thing is that you have to take care of only degrees, means powers. In that power again highest power. See here 1 and 0, 1 is the highest, same way 2 is highest, same way 3 is highest. So finally we can say degree means the highest power of x in the polynomial p of x is called the degree of the given polynomial p of x. And just now we have learnt how to write the degree of the given polynomial, right? Now in the first session we have taken a girl whose name is Nainika. She was in first standard. Now in the second one she came to degree. Now you see, children, same girl Nainika, now she is our friend in this, okay, in this topic to complete this. Now she is in which class now? I said she is in degree, means graduation. She is in degree. While doing mathematics, first time she committed a small mistake, children. First time she committed a small mistake. Then by observing the mistake, first time we leave her because as she is, okay, very good child in mathematics, so no problem, she will come to know her mistake. So like that we have given first time one chance. Second time again she committed the mistake. Second time. Then we question her, what happened to you nowadays? Okay, you are such a girl, you should not commit a mistake. Why did you commit a mistake? What goes problem with you? What goes wrong with you? So we question her. Again, unfortunately, she committed the mistake third time also. Then this is the time where we need to correct her. Means we say that is not the way to solve. So hope, I think, okay, you are not understanding the concept properly. So this is how we need to do. Once if we correct, then definitely she will never commit the mistake if she understands it well. The same situation, children, here the same polynomials also behave like Nainika only, because from the childhood we are linking polynomials with Nainika's lifestyle. So here polynomials also, you see, children, polynomials. Nainika being a person, she committed first time mistake, second time mistake, third time mistake. But polynomials, they are not human beings. How will they commit mistake? Let us see. For polynomials, if the degree is 1, if the polynomials, if they have degree as 1, see here, her first mistake means here 1. Here we left her, means leave, means left. A polynomial having degree 1 is called, starting letter, remember children, L, means linear polynomial. Clear? Here we leave here. Here this is a linear polynomial. Polynomial whose degree is 1 called linear polynomial. Again second time when she committed mistake, we questioned her. Here if a polynomial having degree 2, same starting at q, remember children, with q, this is called quadratic polynomial. This is called quadratic polynomial. You remember second time we questioned, remember the q, that q linked with this. So here q for their question, here q for quadratic polynomial. Right. Third time we corrected her mistake. Same here, a polynomial whose degree is called cubic polynomial. See here, C for correction, C for cubic polynomial. So this is how it's an easy way to remember the polynomials. Okay, different polynomials have different names. If a polynomial whose degree is 1, that is linear polynomial. Whose degree is 1 means, you see children, earlier we have seen the degree. For example, here if I take 3x minus 1, here you see the degree is 1 because x power is 1. Highest exponent of x is nothing but power. So here it is 1. So 3x minus 1 is a linear polynomial. Same way quadratic you take here. For example, x square minus x plus 2. Here you see highest power is 2. So this is a polynomial whose degree is 2. So this is the example of quadratic polynomial. And a cubic. This is nothing but y cube minus 2y square plus y plus 5. So here you see the degree 3. So this is the example of cubic polynomial. Now here let us come back to this now. She committed a mistake. First we left her. Second time we questioned why did she commit the mistake. And third time we corrected her. With this correction, again in her life, she never commits a mistake. Now Nainika is leading happy life. Now with this example, Nainika gets completed. Let us come back to the situation now. Let us come back to the concept. Now here the question is that polynomials means, do they have only degree 1, degree 2, degree 3? Will there no polynomial having more than 3? They are their children. Here actually the general form of polynomial I am saying you, a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 so on, a n minus 1 x plus a n. This is the general form of polynomial, that is p of x. See here children, here a naught, a1, a2, a n minus 1, a n. See, a naught, a1, a2, so on, a n. These are all real coefficients. Real coefficients. Whereas x is a variable. And here you see the highest power. Here x power is n. X power n minus 1 means n reduced by 1. N reduced by 2. Here completely n reduced to 1. N has become 1. Here there is no x, it is x power 0. You pick up all the powers. This is x power 0 means 0 is the power 0, 1. Like this you call, so on you come n minus 2, n minus 1, n. In this which is the highest power? Clearly n is the highest power. So this is a polynomial whose degree we can say with degree n, its degree is n. This is the general form of a polynomial. There are, here you can see children, you don't think that only degree will be 1, 2, 3, it can be up to n. In place of n, whatever number you want, you can write it. You can write it okay, x power 10. Then remaining all you adjust, you should take below 10, then whose degree is 10. Is it clear children? So this is the general form of the polynomial. Here whose degree is n, and one more thing, here the coefficients a naught, a1, a2, so on, an, these are all can be real numbers. Real numbers means I have told you already, they can be negative, they can be p by q form, however they are. Only thing that you keep in mind children, coefficients only should be real numbers. Clear?